Good evening. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back to Crochet with Lulu and Friends. They have been wild. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. They've been wild. The last 2 hours off and on, they've been wild. I don't know where they get all that energy. But anyways, how is everyone doing and what have you been working on? What have you been doing? I have been crocheting. I have been persistent in my crocheting this week and of course the weekend. I have a couple of small finished objects to show. Just wanted to say hello, touch base. I've been recording some of my hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2026 videos, and I think I have them scheduled to start in July. I'm hoping. I hope I have done everything that I needed to do. I wanted to show you a couple of finished objects. I made a beanie for my cousin to take back with her. Now, I've been making little gifts for several days, and these gifts can all be put in her suitcase to fly back on the plane. I done a bunch of rows. I don't even remember how many rows. I think there might be 18 or 19 rows. I did one row of single crochets with this kind of mustard yellow gold color, and then I done front post and regular. I done, I think, 2 rows of that, and then I ended it off with the single crochet row. Then the other finished object that I made, and I have her bag ready to go. I have 2 face scrubbies to weave in the ends for my other cousin, but I made her a Rhonda Butler bag. I love me a Rhonda Butler pattern. You know I have to do a Rhonda Butler bag. And I've been wanting to make this little filler. Now, he's not perfect like Rhonda's. Rhonda teaches you how to do all of it. But my brain kind of goes hither and yon. But I love him. He's just little enough. Now, those are supposed to be his teethers. I didn't have white over here. And I just used crochet. I made crochet eyes. But his little teethers are just a little wonky. But that's okay. He's not had good dental hygiene. Biggs is resting his little face on my... But it was very, very easy. Rhonda's tutorials are awesome, so go and watch Rhonda Butler and make you a proper bat. I love Rhonda. You know I love Rhonda Butler. So this is, I have her gifts ready. Like I said, I have 2 face scrubbies for my other cousin that I'm gonna weave in the ends and then put them in her bag, and then I have all the bags, I think, ready to go. I'm contemplating having Walmart to deliver a little tray of fresh fruit chunks for tomorrow. I'm going to one of their houses tomorrow afternoon. She's going to pick me up about 5-ish, I think, to come to her house and spend time, and we're going to sit on the patio and talk and maybe stop at the cemetery where our families are buried and see that. That's on the way. We'll pass right by it. And then Thursday we're going to go eat lunch just right down the road here at a restaurant. So that'll be fun. We're going to meet up with 2 other cousins, so there'll be, I think there's going to be 5 of us, and so that'll be so much fun. I love my family. I love my cousins. I love spending time with them. I love learning from them, and I love learning about family history from them, because they knew my great grandfather, and they knew my grandfather on my dad's side. My grandfather passed away I think the year before I was born. So I didn't get to meet him. And I love learning about my family history. So we're going to have a good time. But that's really all I have to show you. I've shown you the cat and the other little things I made. I done some red, white, and blue face scrubbies. I did the acrylic for the face scrubbies because I love the feel of the acrylic on a face scrubby. It almost feels like you're exfoliating your skin when you use acrylic. I have the cotton, but I thought I'm just going to use the acrylic on them. And I've made, I think I've made 6 face scrubbies, 2 for each, and then the dishcloth, washcloths, the bandana, the beanie, the cat, the bat, and I think that's all I've made. I think that's all I have. So anyways, what is everybody doing and what's the weather like? It was super warm for a few days, and then we had some rain, and then yesterday and today has been cooler, and it has really been nice. Our one worker got finished today, and so we now have our room blocked in the basement. We are having some more workers here on Friday. One is just a service technician just to inspect the HVAC system to make sure it's up to par. Biggs has an itch. But yeah, that's really all I have to show. Let me know in the comment section what you're working on, and let me know if you're participating in Christmas extravaganza this year. As I mentioned, I plan on doing a video every day. Not every day will be a crochet make. I have several tips, you know, some hacks, things like that. But yeah, just let us know if you're doing Christmas extravaganza. I'm getting so excited because I love Christmas extravaganza. You get so many good ideas for things that you wouldn't think of to whip up for Christmas gifts. And I'm gonna hush because I'm rambling. I have started rambling, as we know I would. Do you see a tail? Told you they're in rare form this afternoon. They have been out of control. They're fine, but it does look like a daycare in the house. There's 2 blankets and one of the beds and the floor, some toys, and so Nanny's got a clean living room before bedtime. But everybody have a good evening. Enjoy this. If you're having the cooler temperatures where you are, let me know how you're doing and what you're working on, and catch me back next time with more Crochet with Lulu and Friends. Bye-bye. Tell them bye, Biggs.